Welcome to week 4 of Tight Spreads. Like the great Jerry Rice once said, I'm the greatest, but you'll never hear me say it. After a 4-1 week, our season record is 10-4-1. Another week, another winner. I'm like Mike Tyson and Don King on Thanksgiving, throwing out free turkeys to the community. You're welcome, America. But patting myself on the back too much might lead to a blown rotator cuff, so I'll stop. Plus, you're going to need this ATM for the rest of the season. Ka-ching. So let's focus on the week ahead. I'm like Brett Favre, shaking with excitement for week number 4. Denver plus 7.5 at Jets. Sean Payton usually starts slow with new quarterbacks. This year is no exception. Denver has a solid defense and 7.5 points is a lot. When you look at Aaron Rodgers' numbers this season, they're middle of the pack. Plus, Payton has seen Rodgers before and knows how to contain him. Final score, Jets 24, Denver 17. Washington plus 3.5 at Arizona. Between smoking the reefer and banging hot Polish models, offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury can actually call a good game. And who does he know better than anyone else? Cards QB Kyler Murray. Every week, we've seen Washington quarterback Daniels maturing with each snap and getting acclimated to Cliff's offense. He's looking like Rookie of the Year candidate. Arizona pulls out the win late. Final score, Arizona 30, Washington 27. Cincy giving 4.5 points at Carolina. If this number goes up to 6, I'm still taking Cincy. With an 0-3 record, the Bengals are desperate and ready to pounce. Andy Dalton comes down to earth and is kept in check. There'll be a big game for Cincy defense. The final score, Cincy 21, Carolina 14. For my lock of the week, I'm going back to the Steelers, minus 1.5 away in Indy. Anthony Richardson, the quarterback for the Colts, is actually having a horrible season so far. His highlight reel is strong, but his game is weak. Look for Tomlin to come after him in the first half. Fields will have a steady game, and the Steelers' defense will come up big in this game. I have the Steelers winning 21-17. Now we go to our buddy Aaron, who redeemed himself last week with his NSFW pick. From what I hear, you got a stinker for us. What do you got, Aaron?
All right, everyone. I am back with my NSFW pick of the week. This is the porta potty game. This is one you don't want to go anywhere near. You don't want to touch it. And if you do, you're just hovering over it. That, of course, is the Browns at the Raiders. The Raiders had their big win a couple weeks ago. They went into Baltimore and took them out. So I think that was their big win. They're without Max Crosby this week. They're without Devontae Adams this week. And that's going to be tough. I think the Browns go into Las Vegas. They take out the Raiders. I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Now, I'm taking the money line because I'm not giving away a single point in this game. It might be a single point game when it's all said and done. So I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl on the money line over the Las Vegas Raiders. And that is your Week 4 NSFW Pick of the Week.
Avert your eyes from this one. It'll be painful to watch. I recommend you take away the iPad, get away from the wifey and the kids, use the half bathroom in the basement while dropping some knowledge in the toilet, and maybe take a quick sneak peek at the Browns versus the Raiders. So to recap, I have Denver plus 7.5, Washington plus 3.5, Cincy at minus 4.5, Steelers at minus 1.5, and the Browns for the money line. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, the beverage is on ice. GBO.